evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our Changeling the Lost Chronicle. Bristol's Lost. Just for something, just to get out of the way real quick, sometimes things happen in a chronicle and a character just doesn't fit with what is going on, and it's a little difficult sometimes. So Nick's Night has replaced... Sorry, that screen over here kind of distracted me for a second.
It was pretty colors.
ADHD, I swear.
Shiny.
So Nick's Night has changed his character. Grayson will no longer be with us. We have our new character, Virus, or Lucy, depending on whatever he wants to go by at the time. Y'all get to meet him tonight. He is fantastic. We do not have a Milagros or Fountain Pen Femme tonight. She is at a concert seeing Mother in concert, so I'm hoping she's having fun tonight. Otherwise, this stream is 18 plus. We do go over very adult themes in here and also potentially triggering themes. So if you need to step away, please do so. Your mental health is more important than watching a show. But if you're not 18, then you're 12. Please leave.
Get out of here.
And as always, at some point randomly throughout the show, yes, Ray, I'm taking this over right now. At some point randomly during the show, we will do a giveaway of our lovely new mini of the month, which happens to be Lilith. In some lore, is one of the mothers of vampires. Or mother of demons, depending on whatever you do. She's very fragile. Please do not break her if you win her, because I'll be very sad.
She is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. Also, as always, once we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch, we are at 973. We'll be giving away a set of D&D 5e books that are really fancy, really shiny, and you don't have to write your name on it because you're going to be the only ones with the covers.
That's them right there. Don't forget it comes with a GM screen.
It does come with the GM screen, and as always, when we don't do a break on this show. Whenever the giveaway starts for raffle tickets, because at the end of the month, actually, you'll be giving it away on my show at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Lilith.
So.
Yep. All right. So.
Dun dun dun.
Here we go. Last time on
Dragon Ball
Bristol's
Z.
Lost. Dragon Ball Z.
Everyone started.
Couldn't help it.
I do not want a cease and desist letter, please. Thank you. Anyway.
They're pretty aggressive about that. I do apologize.
So, last time we went to the Spring Revel, they fought bees. They fought a bunch of bees, and they found out these bees are actually other changeling that are used to lure other people into the hedge to be the new toys of the Trufe.
I just want to say I fucked those bees up.
Yes, you did.
Perrin helped.
Punched
Perrin
the
helped.
shit out of those bees.
Yep. And all of y'all loaded up in a minivan. Mostly.
I was in a bus. It was terrifying.
Yes, you did.
The driver didn't know how to drive.
Lissa, we just started! Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
Sweet tea special.
What did it?
My posture's fine.
Mine's always terrible.
This is my hydrate.
You got two
Pepsi
hydrates,
flows
actually.
in your veins.
Oh.
I already did twice.
I have a Coke.
Which is so much better than Pepsi.
We're all gonna die.
Wait. So when is it supposed to happen that you go a whole year on Coke?
Oh yeah. What was that bet that you have to drink Coke for an entire year?
The time limit's already
technically-
surpassed on that. The light time limit surpassed on that.
Oh, damn.
Because that was 6
Bullshit.
months ago when I made that deal, and I said buy a certain time frame, and it hasn't hit.
Would you care to
What do
make
we
another
gotta
bet
do to
about
get
something
you?
like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. What was this bet about?
Yeah.
Once I hit 10K on TikTok.
Ah, okay.
Anyways, everybody came back to the freehold, and Will DeFortis or Will finally realize, oh my god, my wish has been granted. I am the favorite. I'm Apple's favorite. Apple is our Weizen brewer. And everybody was heading back inside, if I remember correctly.
Somewhat, yes.
As far as I recall.
Okay. I will
was
say
on the
great.
roof still or not?
You were on the roof. And Ash was having a conversation about you not jumping off the roof.
Yes.
They were very concerned.
They were concerned. I was assuring them there was nothing wrong with me jumping off the roof because I was fine.
So, Grayson has been let off somewhere. Okay.
You get so easily distracted, and it is the best part of this campaign.
Okay.
He is the Queen Ferret.
That's a new one.
I've
Grayson
taken you've
has
never. I've taken you've
Oh,
never had
God,
a
never.
ferret before. They get distracted by absolutely anything, even themselves.
Yep. So Grayson's been let off for God knows where. However, there is a Jeep Wrangler pulling up in the parking lot.
Oh. Oh, okay. That also kind of explains a lot now. Okay.
And it has country music. I mean, full blown, like,
Oh,
country
God.
music blaring
God.
out of the car.
Oh, God.
It comes to a stop, and there is a 6-foot-tall male with tawny, like, brownish gold skin that is, like, as he moves, you see it, like, dust of sand rolling off of him. Very long locks that falls down to, like, almost his knees, and it has, like, gold jewelry going through the locks. And his eyes are a pitch black. He looks so goddamn annoyed as he's getting out of the car, and he just opens the door. Get the fuck out of my car. Get out of my car.
Okay. I will get out of the car with wearing a fucking LED helmet that also has a look of annoyance on it.
You are not mocking me right now, Virus. Absolutely the fuck. I'm gonna. So, Virus, would you like to describe what you look like?
Sure. So right off the top, as stated, at the moment, he is currently wearing one of those fucking like LED helmet masks because he thought it was fucking funny, so he got it. Casual clothings, light hoodie, nothing really on it, just plain like green hoodie. Blue jeans, shoes, standard stuff. Can't see his face at the moment.
So, the male walks up to whoever is outside at the moment, which I think almost since, Malakos was the only one that went inside.
All of us were inside.
Yep.
Technically, Grayson also did.
Yeah, so they start heading inside, and then you just, as you go in, Virus, you see a group of people, and you see Celeste walking back with Marcus at this point, and Celeste stops in the middle of the hallway.
The emoticon, like the emote on the mask changes to like a big smile, and he's just holding his arms out.
Like he holds his arms out, like
wanting a hug. Yeah.
Can Marcus walking past him pull out another bee stinger and like hand it to him and just keep walking?
put it in the hand as he goes by.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You are handed a bee sting. Like a big one, about yay long.
He goes from a smiling face to a confused look of like, what the fuck?
Marcus is heading towards the kitchen.
Yeah.
Karen.
Altier's just looking at you all like, oh, no, I know who you are. You're the one that Lyric told me was going to show up. Got it. Since you are here and we're near the end of the revel, is there anything you want?
Points to neck.
You want a scarf?
Grabs out the fucking notebook and writes down, basically stating, I would like to be able to talk again.
Oh! Yeah, I can do that easy. So as he's like, I need you to like lift your chin, my dude.
Yeah, he'll just take the helmet off, and now seeing his face, very, very light freckles, about medium length hair, kind of in like a messy, like ponytail to an extent. Green eyes.
Oh, my heart. Okay. So, he just puts his hand there and just magic just weaves down his arm and to where your throat is, and you feel like something's repairing, and after a moment or two, you feel like, oh, wait a minute, it's back. This feels a little familiar. And he's like, all right, what do you want to say? Celeste is still staring at you.
Hey, just to test it. Bah. Oh, you fuckers fucked up now. All right, let's go. Celeste, you big booty bitch, how's it going? Fucking you. Why country? 3 hours. What the fuck?
Celeste, excuse the fuck me.
You're excused. Also, I've missed you. How's it been? How's it going?
She is like cracking her knuckles as she is just stomping up towards you.
Marcus is gonna turn around like amused and lean against the wall and just kind of like.
Perrin, I need you to roll something for me real quick.
I'm rolling things?
Yes, you are. I need you to roll a wits and composure while you're on the roof for reasons.
That's not great.
Hey, he's probably about to see someone get thrown out a fucking window. And that person's me.
It's all 8s, right?
Yeah, 8 and above.
Okay, 1 success.
You can hear Celeste yelling.
Oh, okay.
It is echoing all the way up the goddamn building. Ash just looks at the door as it's open. You might want to go see what that is.
Do I get to jump off the roof now?
As long as you don't die.
He just leans forward and goes off.
You might also be hearing an unfamiliar cackling voice.
Can the song in the Jeep right now be free falling?
No, because it's country.
It's off. Right? Are you going to spend a glamour to use your flight?
Sure, why not? I didn't want to actually die.
Yeah, so you, because if you didn't, I need to double check what your blessing does real quick.
I have to spend a glamour to glide.
Yeah.
He
If
dies.
I don't spend a glamour, I would slam into the top of the car.
And thus was the end of the tale of Perrin.
Yes. The tale of a moron who threw himself off a building.
Who wished to fly once again.
I'm
And
a
for
real
brief
bird.
moment,
I'm a real bird.
Real-
I'm a real bird pancake. All right, yeah, I know. I spend the
I
glamour.
already see how tonight's gonna go. It's fine. It's fine.
I love the
Okay,
tremor
no.
in her voice when she does.
It's fine.
Considering what went on the session last night to get fucking Virus introduced, you already knew what was going to happen.
I know. I did this to myself.
You agreed to him.
I did. Okay, so by the way, you are falling more than 150 yards.
Okay. I'm gonna
so-
snap out my wings and begin gliding around.
You are taking here's the thing. You cannot gain altitude at appropriate updrafts. However, you are falling.
Right.
I gotta double check how much. You're taking 2
Another
points of
one.
lethal damage.
Another hydrate.
Why am I
From-
taking lethal damage?
Because you're falling.
I
That
said I
is
spent
part
the
of your
glamour.
blessing. It is part of your blessing because there's no updraft where you're at. There's no wind.
Oh,
You are going down.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's the way you're gonna rule it. Cool, no problem.
Yep.
I will take
Because it's
2
in.
lethal.
So, Gift of the Sky. The beast is blessed with. It may spend a point of glamour to glide up in the air
Mm-hmm.
for 1 minute per point of weird. He cannot gain altitude without the appropriate updraft, but may
Right.
move his normal speed. In addition, wind wings only take 1 point of bashing for every 15 yards fallen, and begins to take lethal damage once he falls more than 150 yards. Although he
Yep.
cannot fly, the air bears him up.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
Yeah.
I only need updrafts to go up. Otherwise, I'm just gliding.
Yep. So as you fall, you realize, oh, I fucked up. And all of y'all before too long hear a loud thud from the outside of the building.
I'm fine.
So while we joke, he did become a bird pancake.
Kind of.
I'll
So-
look out the window to see like
You just see Perrin sprawled out on the sidewalk.
I'll like tap on the glass and like give a thumbs up.
I just raise the arm up with a thumbs up, but I don't even get up. I'm just
At
laying-
that moment, whatever anger Celeste was feeling is now gone as she books around and heads outside.
Just,
Aaron just
Virus
laying on
is-
his back on the sidewalk. That went
Yeah,
much differently in my head.
Virus is even looking outside, sees the sprawled out individual, looks back to whoever else is inside, and be like, "Oh, so we're this kind of group. Okay, gotcha."
Oh, now that the enjoyment's gone, Marcus is just gonna go to the kitchen.
So you go to the kitchen. So Celeste is looking down at you, Perrin. What do we learn?
Don't jump off tall buildings unless you know there's enough wind to carry you.
Exactly. Good boy.
I managed to miss the car.
Yes. I really do not need you getting in a fight with Ramel, because he will wreck your shit.
Is that a tank?
Ramel?
Yeah, there was a tank in World War II called a Rommel.
No, Ramel is by the Red Victor
I
of the
think I
Summer
have a
Court.
concussion.
You probably do.
Maybe I didn't miss the car.
She'll just scoop you up and you're being princess carried into the building.
Wait, what's
Parents
Princess
got
Carrie?
little peregrine falcons just
Circling my head.
circling
Flying
above
around.
his head.
Princess carried is the basket carrier, right?
Yes.
I'm like, I'll lean on her shoulders. This is not.
This is never happening again, so please politely shut the fuck up.
I am now gonna politely shut the fuck up. How do you politely shut the fuck up?
As you're passing by,
Can you rudely
just
shut the
the
fuck up?
applaud.
How do you? I really do have a concussion because I don't understand any of what you're saying. You're warm.
Perrin,
Yes.
Perrin, you will
Yes.
shut up or I will make you shut up.
Is that a choice or? I just need clarification because it's all very confusing.
He is just gonna find a nearby the lobby couch and just drop you on it and just walk away.
It's like
Everything hurts.
and
Plot
nothing's
twist:
warm
it's
anymore.
not the Fae that kill us.
It's Celeste.
It's either Celeste or ourselves, one of the two.
And then as Celeste is walking by Virus, she just looks over. I'm not a big booty bitch asshole, and then continues going.
as he's walking away, his parents like, maybe we can get a drink later.
How about when you're better, I make you run fucking laps?
Okay, but I can fly.
No flying.
That's cheating. I get to use my natural abilities.
Meanwhile, Marcus, you're in the kitchen.
Yeah, no, I'm finding something already ready-made. Like,
You see Daisy is standing on the countertop, like you know, like when short people have to stand on the countertop to reach the taller cabinet. That's what she's doing right now, looking for something to eat. I heard Celeste yelling. Why was she yelling?
I'm not going to repeat the statement. And then I'll open the fridge.
Just in case.
Oh, though she's sounding annoyed. Did Lucy?
I don't know what a Lucy is, but sure, yeah, yep.
Probably wearing an LED mask that emotes.
I don't know what an LED is.
Wears a mask and it looks like it's smiling or something.
Oh yeah, the loudmouth. Yeah, that guy.
Wait, loudmouth. Lucy doesn't talk.
No, that was his wish. He got his throat fixed.
She hops off the counter and then just scurries out of the kitchen.
I can put together what you said, but you went so high pitch. Your mic told me to fuck myself. So
she got super excited. It's like, I gotta go see him, and then hopped off the counter and
it
scurried
made
out of
for
the
great
kitchen.
plot. It was wonderful. It
just hops down.
I'm finding ready-made food because I don't feel like cooking.
You find some MREs.
Oh fuck! Which ones?
The best one, the chili.
Oh my god! No.
I'm gonna stare at them. I'm gonna pocket them. I'm gonna look around to make sure nobody saw.
Yeah, buy the best one, if I remember correctly, it's the chili mac.
It is the chili mac. It is the chili mac.
You will get your ass beat over some chili mac. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the chili mac.
I will eat one of the chili macs, and I have another 2 or 3 just stuffed hidden somewhere.
So I need you, in order to conceal this chili mac.
Hell yeah.
With your improvised ballistic vest at this point, with how those fuckers are packed.
I could probably prevent small arms fire. You're right.
At least a 22.
Okay, let me check. I might have you. Yes, okay. I need you to roll for me. It's definitely going to be a larceny roll because you're concealing.
Could I argue that I'm trying to survive?
Sure, you're hunting for chili mac. Sure.
Is it just that roll?
No.
Do I add any?
I need you to roll. Fuck it, let's do wit survival. Let's go. You're hunting for chili mac again.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is not what I planned, but it's fine.
I got 1.
1?
Well, they're all 4s and a 9.
Okay. You managed to conceal the chili mac, but it may not be the best way that you thought it was gonna be.
Down the pants.
It's fine. It's I'm not a stealthy person. I just
Where did you put it?
in my shirt.
Okay.
In my shirt pocket, inside the pocket.
Okay, so it is peeking out slightly. Got it.
It's just shirt, chest hair, corner of some chili mac.
So you thought you hid the chili mac as best as you could.
I don't see it, so it must be hidden. Got it. Understood.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay,
So
all right.
what are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm eating the one. I left one out, and I'm eating that because.
Okay, you are eating the chili mac. It is
Fuck yeah.
fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, back in the lobby.
Congratulations, you ate the chili mac. It was good. Have fun shitting. Oh wait.
I won't.
Ramel is just heading towards the back. He's like, I need a goddamn nap.
Are you the tank?
Yes. And then he just walks off.
I knew it. Please
Yeah,
back down.
He's a tank with shitty music taste.
And then you hear the scurrying of feet running. I need you to roll something for me, Virus.
Oh boy.
In this
Oh,
moment.
fuck. She's gonna
Sure.
tackle hug him.
Yes, this tiny squirrel is about to tackle my ass.
Squirrel Girl
So-
is not to be fucked with, okay? She killed
Apparently.
Thanos.
No.
Apparently. So
I need you to roll Dex and athletics
cool. So yeah, okay.
against her strength and brawl.
Oh, do I really even need to roll at this point?
She could get all fours. Come on, it happens.
You mean I could get 1 4? Or I have 1.
Just tell me what you roll. Just tell me what you roll, and then I'll say if I need to roll or not.
Fair enough. It's a 5.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for shiggles.
Okay, cool.
20 successes.
22.
That'd be funny.
Dead.
Dead. New character. Fuck.
Eh.
Mark 3 bashing damage.
Yay!
Okay. Cool.
Bashing is the slash. So, out of nowhere, you turn and you see Daisy running towards you. And she is so happy to see you. She launches herself off the ground and literally spearheads you into your sternum.
You've been speared.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Spare! Spare!
And she wraps into a tight hug, and you feel like you're suffocating for a second, and you feel like your back crack as you fall onto the floor.
It's just like, oh, here's the pitter patter, here's the squeals. Look, oh, hey, just tapping the back of the head, like, okay.
Hi, Maris. Hi, Lucy.
It's like sitting on your chest, waving at you.
Yeah, she's sitting, like, right on you.
Hey, Daisy.
So you're talking, your voice sounds really nice.
Thank you. And yes.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
It's fine. It's fine.
I need you to roll something
Yep,
for me
yep,
now.
yep.
You're lying to her.
Oh
So
yeah, she hates that.
you need to do subterfuge and composure versus her wits and empathy,
Okay.
which she is not the greatest at. So this is going to be fun. Oh, Daisy, honey. Daisy, honey.
I have 2 successes.
She believes you.
All right, cool.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay, good. So, yeah, you showed up at the best time. Everybody's about to get drunk.
Oh, awesome.
She gets off of you, then toddles over to where Perrin is. Hi, Perrin.
Hi, angry.
I'm not angry.
Oh. Hi, Daisy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I fell off the roof. I'm fine.
You fell off the... Why aren't you dead then?
Because I'm amazing.
I mean, that's pretty cool. If you could fall off a building and you live.
It is cool. It would have been better if I had flown, though. I was trying to fly.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you know what's really cool though? I can climb up this building, no problem.
Yeah, if there was some updrafts, I could fly up the building.
So, okay. So I'm gonna go to the ballroom and go get drunk, and then challenge people to arm wrestling matches that they're gonna lose. So
I'm gonna come watch you accidentally dislocate people's elbows.
you have a concussion.
I know. Maybe. We don't know that. You're not a doctor.
Maybe see Iris for some healing.
Who's the Iris? Where's the Iris?
Why
is
I
the
have,
Iris?
I have 2 irises.
Y'all, Iris and Septus still haven't left the car. They're still yelling and arguing in the car.
Oh,
In the parking lot.
Wait, no. They're gonna kill each other, so who else do I go to for healing?
Altier?
Cool, where's that?
He's the king of the spring court, Karen.
Probably in the ballroom then. Hey!
No, you hear? I'm right here.
Oh, yeah, hi. Apparently
Hi.
I have a concussion.
Cannot believe I'm using a lot of my glamour tonight, and he's just muttering as he just stood up.
I sit up.
He just checks you over for a moment, and then just smacks you in the back of the head, and you heal 1 lethal damage. You heal 1 lethal damage.
And take 1 back.
You do not take a
I
bashing.
know. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, no, I probably had a concussion. Whoa.
Yeah,
You're busy.
you'll be fine because you're still a little hurt. After 2 days, you'll be fine.
Okay. Thanks. You know, now that I don't have a concussion, I'm really noticing that everything hurts.
Yeah, you decided that you wanted to fly.
Well, had my, ability to fly
I know.
given back to me.
I know. All right,
Apparently it didn't work.
come on, let's go get some drinks and everything. Also, where did Will go? And where is Apple?
Well,
Oh,
you know where Will went.
no.
Will
They
went
probably-
to find the great beyond, and Apple is going to help them.
Okay. Remind me later to deliver some food to Apple's room because they're probably gonna get hammered beyond hammered tonight. Okay.
Are we going to notify Will's next of kin?
No.
Because they're drinking with Apple. And Apple called them their guinea pig?
Yep. Also, Daisy has left. By the way, at this point,
Well, I'm sure she had.
yeah, she left. And out of the corner, you hear somebody gasping for air.
Okay, who's in the corner?
Virus.
Virus is finally stumbling up on his feet, like hand on the door frame. He's like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay.
She's a lot heavier than she looks. All the
Okay,
muscle.
no broken ribs. It's fine. It's cool."
All the like hidden muscle from beating the crap out of people.
I'm not thinking about a barf kidney though. Oh god.
We should probably get some alcohol in you so you don't feel the pain just like me.
That sounds like
Can
a good
Marcus,
idea.
can Marcus come around the corridor, like still eating the chili mac, and be like, "I heard alcohol"?
Yes, you
Ballroom.
can.
Apparently we're
See-
actually expected to get wasted now.
Yeah, you see the bag of chili mac in his hands.
That
Just-
smells like... What
No.
are you eating?
No, he doesn't see it. It's just like recovering his. Is that chili mac?
Touch it, and I'll break your arm.
Is that Alpo?
Huh?
Dog food.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, no judgment.
Tastes like home.
That's a
Elsie's
home
like,
life, all
I'm
right.
just heading towards the ballroom. Y'all do what y'all gonna do.
Perrin was gonna head to the ballroom at that point too.
So, those who are heading towards the ballroom, it is really nicely made. There's like crystals dripping from the ceiling, and there's like fluffy clouds all over the ceiling of the room. It looks like rain with the way that the crystals are hanging down. There's a big flower arch along the doorway and creeping along the walls and everything. It's the epitome of spring. There's soft greens, soft pastel blues, yellows, pinks, flowers blooming. It even smells like fresh cut grass in here. And fresh rainwater.
Iris and Septus are still outside.
They're still arguing in the car.
I'm going to the car.
No. So you head outside, and they're still yelling at each other in the car. They haven't laid their hands on each other.
Is it the Beetle or the van?
It's the Beetle.
When I walk out there, I want to like walk to the front of the car, and I want to put my foot like on the hood of the car, doing like the captain pose.
Yes.
While eating my chili mac and just watching them yell at each other.
And Virus is being a nosy bitch. Anyways, continuing on. You hear vague, like, how fucking dare you, or you need to fucking stop asking him for this. We're not, you did this to us, this kind of arguing. And you hear Iris yell, yeah, you fucking wanted it to. So this as much as my fault it is yours.
Can I put some pressure on the car to try and give it a little bit of a rock?
Please. Yeah, I'll let you do a, since you're trying to get a message across, hold on. Strength and...
I hit the wrong button. Strength?
Strength and expression.
The fuck is expression? What? That's a
It's
thing?
social.
Oh, I don't have any of that, so I'll just use mine.
You just have a -1 for the social roll.
Oh, because I have nothing in it, so I take a negative.
Yeah. If you're unskilled in the skill, it's a -1.
So 4 strength, nothing there, so I roll 3. Got
Yeah,
it.
if I remember, mental is a -3.
I got 1 success.
Yeah, you're rocking the car, and they stop and look as to who's shaking the car.
Septus, can we go get drunk yet?
Septus just gets out of the car. Let's go.
I'll pull out the chili mac. Be like, you hungry?
Dude, where the fuck did you get the chili mac?
Don't ask questions.
Takes it and heads back in, and Iris is just slamming her head against the steering wheel of the car and just hear the horn blaring for a hot minute.
I saved her once. I'm not doing it again. Now I'm saving my boy. We're getting drunk.
Cool.
Playing both sides. I see. Respect.
Yep. As Marcus and Septus go inside, Virus, I need you to make me a what's composure for me, please.
Ah. Okay. Not shit. Unfortunately.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So you don't notice it?
Nope.
They just walk on by.
Okay.
Eventually, Iris gets up and heads inside as well. Since you failed the roll, you don't notice it with her either. And continues on.
Now, I was going to say, like, once when they left, he was going to kind of approach her just to see if she was okay.
Okay, sure, yeah, we can do that. You approach the car, and she just lifts her head off the steering wheel, and she's just quickly wiping tears from her eyes and everything. She hasn't noticed that you're outside of the car window yet.
Right. He'll just give her a second to recompose herself before just tapping on the window.
She seems a bit startled as you look, and you see, as I described her in a previous episode, you get a good look of her face, and seems oddly familiar. Especially the one violet eye. That eye color is eerily familiar.
Okay.
And she just opens the door. May I help you?
I guess the better question would be of how could I help you?
You recognize the voice as the woman that was on the phone call.
And it's like, also, we haven't properly met face to face. I'm the one that they found back in Kentucky.
Oh, so you're Lucy.
Yeah.
I'm Iris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, let's just get inside. I actually need to be inside since I am this coordinator for this.
Okay.
You didn't see too much, did you?
I saw yelling and screaming and whatnot, and you face planting the horn.
God damn it, King. Sweet tea special.
No, damn it, King!
I've done nothing.
Yeah, it's just an argument between exes, and then she'll start heading inside.
Yeah, he'll follow and just be like, so I've always been under the impression that the violet eye color was more or less extinct at this point.
She freezes in the middle of her steps. She looks over. My eye color was changed when I was in there.
Huh. Okay.
Why?
Oh, it's just you're the second person I've seen to have them.
Did you come across another polychromatic?
To be honest,
Because our eye colors do change. Depending on our mood.
and to be completely honest with you, maybe never had the chance to really talk to her.
Oh. Interesting.
I mean, any time that, well, because, didn't have a voice up until like 10, 15 minutes ago again, so.
Mm-hmm. She is looking at you quite suspiciously in this moment.
Yeah, understands.
Anything else?
No, not at the moment.
All right, let's get you inside. And she starts heading inside.
I kind of like serious Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Iris makes me want to run my head in the concrete, but serious Iris is
Serious.
yeah. Whew.
Her whole demeanor has changed. Her hair, that is usually bright rainbow color, is dark stormy gray in this moment. And the paint splotches that are throughout her skin is now different shades of gray, and her eyes are a soft silver. As she heads inside, she heads right to the ballroom and heads straight for the drink table.
Me and Septus have already gotten drinks and moved on.
Correct.
What do I have to drink?
It's springtime, right? There's always a type of moonshine for every season. It's all clear liquids on that table.
Oh, no.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna die.
Oh, we got magic and stuff. It'll be fine.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Septus.
So, Septus is sitting in one of the chairs in the far corner of the room, and he's just swirling his drink around, and he takes a swig every so often. And he just... And before too long, Celeste is joining y'all like, I need to get the fuck away from people.
Whoa,
Sure, you can come join us, Celeste.
3 is borderline a crowd. This is really
cloud?
good moonshine. Shut up.
Cloud. Also, I just needed to hide before fucking Virus came in here. I cannot deal with his ass.
Why? Because you got a big booty?
Do you want me to choke you out?
he just says what everyone thinks, man.
Perrin's walking by and goes, "Do it." Her hands are really warm.
Oh boy.
Can we quote Three's the Cloud, please?
Liz, I know you're watching. You know what to do.
I am. Man, I didn't expect that from Perrin.
Celeste didn't either, because she's a little dumbstruck in this moment. Like, this motherfucker.
I'm gonna turn to look at Perrin.
He's just walking along.
Take another there's nothing to follow that up. Just take another sip.
You see Perrin has one glass of clear liquid, and he has something that looks like fruit punch, and he just pours it in until Huh? You can buy bottles of High C in vending machines.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Well, how do you have money? How do you have money? How do you have
went around
money?
asking people for $1.
Okay.
Also, he could have figured out the cheat code.
Oh. Celeste is very dumbfounded in this moment. Like, this motherfucker. Excuse me?
It'd be better if it was grape punch than purple G.
Celeste straightens up her posture and straightens up as she goes to stand up, and she has the very strong and stiff posture as she is making her way towards Perrin. Perrin, I need you to roll me a wits composure, please.
As I watch her leave, I'm just gonna be like, not my pig, not my farm. Take another.
Yeah, Perrin's about to get fucked.
Hey! Good for him.
Nah. Where the fuck did you come from?
You see, when a mom and a dad happen to like each other really, really well.
That's not always
true. Or the mom and the mailman. Perrin takes the sip of his drinks.
Okay, so I guess a better analogy. When two really fucking drunk people happen to get together one night.
We're terrible people.
Okay, I can understand why Celeste finds you annoying.
It's the defense mechanism. I can't help it. Actually, I can. I just choose not to.
Perrin, what did you roll?
Oh, got one success. I feel very proud of myself.
Yeah, you do not notice that Celeste is coming up behind you.
I know. I'm trying to get the mix right.
She leans down right by your ear. And I need you to roll me one more thing.
I was right when I said it's not the Fae that's gonna kill us.
I need you to roll me a resolve and composure.
Ooh, I need to look those up. I haven't. I've been rolling the other rolls pretty extensively. Resolve and composure.
I need to roll Celeste's presence and intimidation real quick.
Wow,
Good
that
times.
sucked.
Did it?
I had 1 8, and then the other 2 dice came down and knocked the 8 over. So now I don't have the only success that I rolled. I do have 3 7s. Can I add those together and get an 8?
No.
In
The
what
only
world
other
is
thing I
3
have is a
7s 8?
3. Well, I just, 3 close.
Oh,
They're close.
Celeste,
They're
honey.
close. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Or she also didn't
leans-
roll shit.
I'll
No,
miss you.
she
If
leans
she doesn't
down.
roll shit, I die.
She leans down, and in the infamous drill sergeant yelling tone, she yells, "Drop down and give me 20 fucking now, you worm." In the intimidation, and it's also she's invoking the wrath of summer in this moment. The room is starting to heat up as she is right behind you. And you feel fear rolling down your back. Like, I better listen to her before I die.
Gotcha. Perrin gets goosebumps.
Oh! Okay. Are we having a scarousal moment?
Oh God,
my
not a
life.
carousal. Fucking hate carousals.
That's a Monday for me,
That's a Monday for me. Perrin takes a sip of his drink and says, "Most people have to pay for that type of service."
I said, drop down and give me 20.
And Perrin says, holds up his drink and his cup and his thing. Like, can she hold this?
Daisy comes right up and takes it, like, and she runs off with it.
Like, try and get the mix right. And he drops down and starts doing push-ups.
Okay. She's just standing there watching. Just standing there.
Like,
and Septus is like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And
These
let me.
people are all fucking unhinged, right? Like this is.
I have not seen Celeste that fucking pissed in a while.
Let me guess. She's also doing the infamous one.
Yes, one. Yep, one. Yep. Every so often be like 2. 1. 1. Okay, 2. 3. 3. 3.
Gotta get that fucking perfect push up or that shit don't fucking count.
Yep.
Even if you do, they're still gonna
I
say
am
no, fuck
so
you.
sorry for whoever's watching, and I am re-traumatizing them with boot camp right now.
Hey, it's fine.
It continues going on, and Septus is just like, they usually say that you just let loose, and this is letting loose.
As he's doing push-ups, Perrin's like, "Daisy, put my drink down here underneath my head with a straw."
No!
Damn it.
No! You see her drinking your drink.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh,
I had
the
a feeling.
coloration looks perfect.
Uh-huh. It looks so perfect.
To be fair, I followed you so that I'd get away from all these people.
Yep.
I like ting him. Just like
Tings it back. Honestly, if she wanted to scare somebody, she should have just asked me to do it, considering the whole thing is invoking fear.
you want to do work right now?
No.
See,
at least you understand.
I understand that fucking these people are a lot, and I would like to just not.
Perrin's like starting to really shudder.
Yeah. Also,
still trying.
advice. Don't ever fall in love. It's fucking stupid.
Like Marcus's body language will change a little bit, and like he'll crack his neck a little at the comment, and just like it, like he bluntly ignores it. He'll even kind of turn towards like a shoulder towards Septus, not like subconsciously.
Okay, I see I hit a sore spot. What? Oh! shit. Hello, Bean.
That's a cat.
Kitty.
Bro, nat 20, sneak attack.
No, because I heard her meow behind me, and I'm like, what's going on? And then boom, she's up here. What? She's trying to eat the chair. Okay, continuing on.
Good fiber.
Good fiber.
Perrin will eventually not be able to do push-ups.
Yeah. And in that moment, Celeste is pleased and just leaves you there. Sounds like I see I hit a sore spot.
Huh? No. I just it's good alcohol.
Inside this motherfucker.
Are you gonna incite him?
Yeah, I am hearing this conversation since I am there.
Okay. I need you to do a wits empathy against his subterfuge composure.
I don't have.
Okay,
I got 3 for composure.
Okay.
What's my subterfuge? I can guarantee I don't have that. Yeah, I sure don't.
That is a minus
-1.
-1. Okay, Bean. I appreciate you not hitting me with your tail. Thank you.
I got 1.
1 success. Okay.
1, and I got a real roll of 10. 2.
So, King, since he's gotten, you can. What kind of read is he getting off of you right now?
He's gotten, so he beat me. So it's
Mhm.
clear that it's a subject that I don't want to talk about, like 100% clear. But the why is missing. But it's clear that like that is in fact a sore, touchy subject that like I would rather just leave completely untouched.
Gotcha.
What? May I help you?
Oh,
We just
I
heard her
got it.
purr into the mic.
oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
She's cute.
That was nice.
Kitty ASMR.
She's still purring.
I'll take that over fucking most ASMR.
Right? Anyways, as we were, the rest of the night, y'all get hammered,
Hell yeah.
flogged, and you vaguely remember something about teaching y'all how to use your magic in the morning, but you don't remember exactly who said it.
Okay.
Y'all get settled for bed. May I help you?
She wants
Meow.
11.
We are not climbing onto the desk, right, guys? I'm sorry. I
That's
have a
okay.
cat that acts like a toddler.
All cats do. By the way, Perrin is going to continue to try and hit on Celeste for like the rest of the evening
Okay.
in true brat fashion
Okay.
by being as
All
annoying
right.
as possible.
I need you to do a luck roll for me, please. So I need a d10.
8.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I know how you're gonna wake up in the morning.
Uh-oh. Broken into
Actually, no, but okay.
Either way.
Interesting.
Broken into
Madam,
Go Bean.
Go,
I love her.
Power
I love her
Rangers.
dearly. I love her dearly, but she's being obnoxious right now. She's throwing a tantrum now. Okay.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, so I need Virus to roll me a wits and composure, please.
Hey. What's composure? Okay. I remember these by now. What's all what? One success.
So as you're walking and being led towards the back rooms for the night, you catch something out of the corner of your eye. You see a very familiar flash of red hair, green eyes, and freckles for a moment.
He will stop and look in that direction.
It's not there.
Seeing ghosts.
Looks at the cup that he has in the red solo cup in his hand. It's just like, and we're done. And just puts it to the side and keeps going.
I also need Marcus and Perrin to roll wits and composure as well.
I roll this one so often. Ooh. Wait, I gotta reroll that one. Nah. 2.
Yeah.
2?
Yep.
Good. We'll start with you real quick. As you are following Celeste somewhere, she is hammered, by the way, and both you're also hammered. Everybody's hammered.
We're all drunk.
You look out of the corner of your eyes and you see it more. There's a woman, red hair, green eyes, freckles with cracks going up her skin like clay that has been overbaked. And tears are dripping down, but it's made out of porcelain and shattering on the floor. And when you look again, it's not there.
Fuck.
What'd you get, Marcus? You see the exact same thing.
Am I by myself or am I with people or?
You're heading. Septus is leading you to your fucking room because you're just sloshed.
Did you see a weird lady?
What? What weird lady?
Is there any actual porcelain like left over on the floor?
No.
I'm not that drunk. There was a lady with clay skin and red hair, and she was crying rocks. Look, when you're drunk, you see multiple people, not completely imaginary people. Okay, I'm telling you, there was a lady.
I didn't see her.
Oh,
But I believe you. I believe you, but I didn't see her.
Real quick question, just for clarification. Did we see her at the exact same time from like 2 different angles, or did we see her at different times?
Y'all saw her at the exact same time in different areas.
All right. So Perrin's gonna actually like try and catch up to Celeste. He's like,
What?
No, 1 second. Is there one of us that has red hair and like a cracked up face?
No. The best person to ask would be Lyric.
Okay, because I just saw them over there and they were crying tears that were shattering on the ground. But now there's nothing on the ground.
we're going nuts.
Yeah, let's
Did you put
just, come
something
on.
in my drink? Because you didn't have to. I just go with you.
At this point, we're gonna start a giveaway. 'Cause I think it's the perfect time for it.
Okay.
Start our
So,
raffle. So
Bonnie,
just so
sorry.
you know, we're giving away our lovely Lilith. Giving away Lilith at the end of the month. Please put exclamation point mommy, and this will go on for the next 20 minutes.
and here it is, because I forgot to stop it again. Doot. There
If
you
you're
go.
following, you get 1 ticket. If you're subscribed, you get 2
Boom.
tickets.
Boom.
First again. If you're not first, you're last.
Unless the point's to be last, then you're not first because you have to be last to win.
So
Oh god, a
continuing
paradox.
on with our story. Celeste just looks at you, just shut up and come on.
Parents like, oh,
Yes, ma'am.
I had no idea this would actually work.
So the morning rolls around. All y'all are a little hungover. Perrin,
Yeah.
you wake up naked in bed. It's
Okay.
not your bed.
Am I actually all the way on the bed?
You are all the way on the bed.
Okay, good. That's better than normal. So
But you feel movement next to you.
okay. I look over next to me.
There's Celeste sleeping.
And guy like looks around. He's like, he checks himself for injuries.
You are not injured.
It's like, and then just quietly he goes, lived. And then he
And
like
you just hear like, Perrin, shut the fuck up.
he rolls over and tries to spoon on Celeste.
One more time.
Yeah, because your noise cancellation blew it out again.
You're trying to spoon her?
Yes.
What he said.
Oh my god.
Hey, aftercare, it's important.
Oh my god. I need you to roll me
Good life
a
advice.
roll manipulation empathy,
I'm
please.
not manipulating, I'm very sincere.
Okay,
Marcus,
Marcus
no-
ever find a
presence.
cowboy hat?
How about this? Presence and empathy.
Cool. I don't know if I have any of that stuff. Where's a presence has to be under social. I don't see a presence under social.
Presence is up with the attributes.
Okay. Presence and what?
Empathy.
Empathy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll my massive dice pool.
Yeah, this is if she doesn't decide to deck
One
you in the face or
success.
not, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, she does not deck you in the face. She allows you to spoon her.
Okay.
Um,
Then I go back to keep.
Woohoo! Did Marcus ever find a cowboy hat?
you did find a cowboy hat.
Can I wake up with just the cowboy hat?
Yes, you wake up with just the cowboy
Can he
hat.
spoon the cowboy hat?
No,
I mean,
you
I
wake
feel
up
like
on the floor of your room with cowboy hat covering. Yes.
I'm gonna sit up and look around and be like, what the fuck?
There's a knock on your door.
Hello?
It's me. It's Iris.
I'll like look down at the cowboy hat and like look at the door and be like, can I have like a minute to
Yeah.
compose myself?
Yep. I mean, you all got real drunk last night.
You're the fucking spring court. Like I'll keep yelling at her through the door as I'm like getting up and putting my clothes on and getting ready. You're the fucking spring court lady. Isn't that all you guys do is get drunk and have...
Not always, no.
Oh,
I actually didn't drink last night. I went home to my bed and breakfast, and painted.
I'll like crack the door as I'm like doing up the last of my buttons.
Mhm.
That sounds terribly sad.
Yeah, that's my life, though.
I suppose the gentlemanly thing to do would be to ask you if you would like a hug.
Please.
I will grab Iris by like the arm and like pull her into the room and give her a hug.
Oh, you give her a hug.
Perrin's over here getting fucked, and here I am giving Iris a hug.
hey man,
Perrin,
you miss all the shots you don't take, man.
no, Perrin is an adrenaline donkey, and she is scary as shit. So
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
yes, I get
I'm
my
just-
dog out.
I'm just broken inside, so that's, you know.
Yeah, Virus, you wake up, and there's just Daisy standing over you. Hello, sleepyhead. Good morning.
That's fucking terrifying.
Her face is like inches from yours.
It's just inches from face, and he's just waking up because not only is he feeling like the eyes just boring into his skull, but I'm assuming he like is slightly feeling her nose on his nose.
Oh,
and just,
absolutely.
and it's like just enough of the contact. It's just like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And wakes up to sees her, and it's just laying there, and his head is just sinking further in, like into the pillow of like, okay, too close.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. What?
Yeah, your drunk butt wandered into my room last night, so I just let you sleep on the bed, and I just slept in the rafters.
Oh.
The sudden looking around and realizing this is not my room.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry.
You okay? You kept muttering some woman's name last night in your sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
So who's Lynn?
Lynn is a person.
Oh my god! Yes, I'm very well aware that it's a person's name, but you didn't answer my question.
Technically, I did.
You did not.
Technically, I did, just not in the way that you were wanting me to answer.
She'll look up. Do you want to learn what an RKO is today?
I'm fully aware of what a fucking RKO is. Who
And
doesn't
his
know
name
what
is
the
John Cena!
fuck?
No, I don't think you're understanding. You're gonna tell me. We're friends!
Do you have to smile like that when you say that statement?
Yes,
I'm not.
We're friends. Yeah, we are totally friends. At gunpoint.
So, come on. I would go get Celeste, but she was kind of busy last night.
Oh. Good for her. I'm assuming it's a dude who may have jumped off the building yesterday?
Yes, it was the man who jumped off the building yesterday.
Huh. Good for him.
She likes him kind of stupid.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
I love how the fact Ray's not here to defend himself.
But to answer your question, Lynn is a person I know.
Okay.
And for right now, we're leaving it at that.
Why?
Because I don't like talking about myself. Because that gives you more information on me.
What am I gonna do with it? Nothing.
You'd be surprised what you can do with information.
Oh yeah, y'all were doing the military talk earlier when we were in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyways, y'all have a lesson with Sybil today. You don't know who Sybil is.
Oh.
Do I know
Okay.
Sybil?
Y'all haven't officially met Sybil. Sybil's part of the Winter Court. Grayson was the only one that met Sybil.
Okay.
Right, the blind dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so y'all are gonna be learning how to use your magic stuffs.
Oh. I mean, you guys kind of taught me when I was in Kentucky a little bit, right?
A little, but this is more in depth of how to use your contracts or whatever abilities that you may have gained while you were in Fairy.
Okay.
I mean, magic exists. Woo.
The ultimate fix for every plot hole. Magic.
Absolutely. So Celeste is just not Celeste. Daisy just toddles on out. Celeste is still in bed. Marcus, you have given Iris the hug. She's a little bit better now. There's more color in her hair now at this point.
Did she let go first, or did I let go first?
She let go first.
It's fucked up, yeah.
She didn't want to make it awkward.
She lets go, and I'm not done hugging yet, so I pull her back in.
Okay. I just didn't want to be awkward, okay?
I think we are well past the boundaries of awkward. You've cried on me 6 times. We've drank together twice. We are currently hugging in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and I'll like let go and back up and be like, so what are we doing today? My head hurts.
Oh, you're gonna be learning how to use magic.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Where's Lumi? Then I'll like look around for Lumi.
Yes. Where is the drunk hobgoblin? Where is the sloshed goblin?
Lumi's passed out in the hallway. Lumi did not make it back to the room that night.
I will pick up Lumi and put Lumi like over my shoulder and follow Iris wherever we're going.
Thank you. I'm still drunk.
Lumi, go to sleep.
Oh God, I'm moving. Why am I moving? I'm not moving.
I feel like I'm gonna get sick. Also, I need to be at the magic lesson too. I can use the stuff too.
Why do you think I'm carrying you? Go to sleep.
No, I don't wanna. And then you hear the loud husky wail coming from.
I'll take her off my shoulder and like do the princess carry.
The little. I feel like you're just carrying her, and the little legs are just dangling down from her.
Marcus just looks annoyed. Do we have time for bacon?
Yeah, there's gonna be breakfast outside.
Okay.
There is
So y'all are
always
heading-
time for bacon.
Y'all are heading outside. You see, as I described previously, of what Sybil looks like, but Sybil is more in a like business suit this go round, which is very unfitting for a lesson.
Like a pantsuit?
Pantsuit.
That's a power move. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking flexing on us and shit.
Yeah, what'd I do to you?
And it's all white.
Oh God, and it's Jesus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Next, he's gonna be you have him pull him up in a fucking Cadillac with a Rolex. Like, what the fuck?
He owns a Cadillac, by the way.
Oh, you're just saying that because I said it.
Yeah, I'm just being petty at this point.
I'm gonna find like a
my
really
job.
soft spot to lay down Lumi.
Find a
Lumi
little
is very
patch of clover
content.
in the shade.
And then I guess I'll stand by Lumi.
Yeah, there's a big table with food on it, a breakfast spread on the table.
I'm making 2 plates. I'm setting one in front of Lumi, and then I'm gonna stand up eating the other.
Yep. So Celeste is like, Karen, you have lessons you gotta go to. Just get off.
Aaron's like, okay. All right, fine. Going to my lessons. Then he just rolls over the other way and goes back to sleep.
She kicks him out of bed. You land with a thud on the ground.
Sits up.
You still
Wow.
have your pants on.
Well, he sits up and looks down and looks around. He's like, And that's how romance dies. And he gets his shirt and grabs his shoes and starts heading out.
Yep.
He looks back in the room before he leaves and says, I'll see you later.
No, you won't.
And he's like, mm-hmm. Walks out.
Y'all just want to die. So you head outside, you see Lumi laying in the grass, there's Marcus outside, there's food on a table outside. You also see a man in a white business suit standing there with a blindfold over his eyes.
Perrin's shoes are in his hand, his shirt's over his shoulder. And he's walks up to the table, and he just starts loading anything with tons of carbs.
I'm assuming Perrin came out with a fucking power strut. With confidence.
Nope, just came walking out of the building.
Okay.
Now, Virus, you're alone in your room.
Yeah. Well, we're hearing about the fact of there being classes and whatnot for the magics and whatnot. He'll kind of change clothes, still feeling the thump bump of a hangover. So he's just like, these sunglasses. All right, there we go.
So, as you're walking through the freehold, I need you to roll me a wits composure.
Okay. I know how many I need for it now.
Do I get a feeling he's going to roll a lot of these?
I roll a lot of them.
I don't roll shit.
I got a feeling like with composure is like the most common fucking thing having to be rolled in these games.
It's a
this
perception.
game's perception check, yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not shit still.
Okay. As you're walking, you catch the whiff of a very familiar perfume, but you don't seem to place as to what it was.
Yeah, he just stops for a second, looks around, it's like, when the fuck did Hangover get so fucking weird? I was gone for 6 months. What the fuck?
So you head outside.
Yep.
You see the rest of the Hangover crew outside.
Steps outside with the sunglasses on. Sun hits face. Oh, God. Need second pair.
No,
That's so bright.
So, Sybil looks over. There's the last one.
Eggs.
Granted, Will DeFortis will not be joining us tonight. Today. It's day. Yeah, it's day. She is severely beyond hungover to the point she needs to rest for the whole day.
Perrin kind of has a shocked look on his face. He's like, they're not in the hospital?
She is in the medical bay.
Never mind.
Her and Apple went way too hard last night.
Looks at everyone else outside, kind of remembering how fucked up they were. Kind of remembers how fucked up he was. Is like, no, what am I saying? Of course it can get worse. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right. Now, with a lot of you, during your time in Fairy, there have been many changes that are done to you. You were also imbued with a thing known as Glamour. Glamour is used to booster our abilities. Like for you, Perrin, for gliding and flight.
Doesn't seem to always work.
It works.
Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong then.
As long as you have an updraft, you should be fine, not falling straight down from a building.
Well, that's
with
why
no
you
wind.
Open wings.
With no wind. There's also a thing known as contracts, which were basically kind of granted to you as gifts from your keeper. They either they bolster your abilities or can change. Like for example, this one can change one whole's appearance.
The gesture at?
Virus.
Oh, yeah, realizing I kind of spaced out for a moment, then realizing, oh shit, I'm being addressed. Do I need to do show and tell?
Like in his case, he can do it on will accordingly, or if he really wants to try, he can change his whole entire seeming and kith to look like something completely different.
While Marcus is currently eating and like just has a bunch of food in his mouth, be Madonna.
Perrin kind of looks like, which version?
He has a point. Which one are we going with here?
Those versions?
Yeah, the
Oh my
current
God.
Madonna, or like the Madonna from, the Like a Virgin tour, or, Madonna from...
Oh my god.
The dealer's choice.
Looks the parent. All right.
50 different choices.
That's why he just looks the parent. All right. It's just you and me. Which one?
Can't remember the tour, but the one where she was like, did all the Catholic songs.
All right. Are you going to be doing your... Yeah, because with this one, you're going to have to do your blessing with this one.
Yeah.
So, you know the roll that you need to make.
Yeah. It's like a lot. And so,
What happens if he fails? Is he like half Madonna?
If he fails, I'll
you're
let
going to
you know.
find out. You're going to find out. All right. So all of this, and then all right. So the sun is directly visible. So 1, 2.
Yes. Yep, so your curse is in effect as well for your...
Yep.
It was the Blonde Ambition tour, I'm sorry.
I got 1 9. I got to reroll this 10.
Okay.
All right, 2 successes.
Okay, so as y'all watch, you watch as like mercury like starts forming and changing the features of Virus, and starts getting a figure at first, and then the face changes, and then clothes even change. And there you have it. There's Madonna right in front of you in almost pure perfection, but something is just off. The shade of blonde of the hair is just not right.
Just,
head.
I was going to say, just to be a dick while he looks like Madonna, he's still speaking in his normal voice. It's like, normally it's a bit better. It's just kind of hungover at the moment. just to get that fucking, what's the term?
We'll just carry on.
Yeah, I'm blanking out on the fuck.
God.
I'll like turn and like still staring at this Madonna that just talked with a male voice, and be like, Lumi, are you seeing this shit?
Yeah, it's Madonna. Who the hell is Madonna?
That's Madonna. Kinda.
I don't know how Madonna is important. Why is Madonna important?
They're not. It's just the first name that came to mind.
Uncanny Valley. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay. Lumi's still just laying there, just like slowly eating the food off the plate.
I can just imagine Lemmy just laying with his head sideways on the ground, just using his tongue to try and lick things.
Absolutely, that is what she is doing.
Huh.
Can't move, wanna die.
Yes, so
It's just gonna be staring like a car crash, where like
car crash.
you don't want to look, but like
You can't help but
yeah,
look. Yeah.
yeah.
But he'll start reverting back.
Yep.
In a very T-1000 like fashion.
All right. Like in your case, you can sharpen up like your claws and stuff and fight things much easier. Motions to Marcus.
Gotcha.
I have claws.
You can.
Can I just punch shit?
You can.
Aaron kind of just like flexes his claws in the earth.
Wait, he gets to do like cool transformations and stuff, and I hit things. That's my gift.
You can like your magic. It depends on what you have. Everyone's magic is different.
Thanks, woman. You were gifted with the power of punch.
To be honest, the only reason why I'm able to fucking do that is because I was on a display case for the past 6 fucking months.
Marcus is gonna like go to question it and be like, you know what, fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't want to ask.
Yep.
So, Marcus, what contracts do you have? If I remember correctly, you have Fang and Talon and
Thorn and Brambles.
Thorn and Brambles. Okay. We'll work on the Thorns and Brambles because you're gonna need something to have a weapon made from plant materials.
Okay.
Which is interesting. Also, we need to get you a whip
Yeah, that's
as a weapon.
Revolver, whip, brass knuckles. That's what I'm going for.
Absolutely. Yep. So for the other one, Fang and Talon. All right, we're gonna start with something easy with you, Marcus.
Okay.
All right. See that rabbit over there?
All right. Do I see the rabbit?
You see the rabbit.
Okay. What's it look like? How cute is it?
It's a cute brown rabbit.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
He just
right.
like you. Okay. You know what? Just leave the rabbit alone. What are your chosen animals again?
Wolves.
Wolves. We're going to the zoo later.
Okay.
With what you have, you can talk to wolves using magic. You can also command wolves, and you can sense characteristics with the animal that you are more akin to.
Okay.
It is a very nice gift to have. Use it wisely because it'll be really weird having a bunch of wolves running through Bristol right now.
I've always liked dogs better than people anyways, and I'll just like sit down next to Lumi and keep eating.
Yes. What is your Kith blessing called again?
Mine?
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Feast, Hunter Heart. Let's go back here.
I don't remember what it's called.
Hunter Heart. It is.
Yeah, that's
called...
my cat.
Yep. It is called Tooth and Claw.
Tooth and Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to have that wrote down somewhere?
Yeah. So.
Is it a contract or a merit?
It is part of your blessing for what you have, what you are.
Okay. I don't see a slot to write that down.
Write it in your description.
Oh, Kith ability. Down. Yeah, it's down in blessings and curses.
Yeah,
Tooth and Claw can inflict lethal damage instead of bashing when fighting unarmed.
Yep. So you've been doing that. So you've had that unlocked. Okay. So I think you're Holy cats! I
Wait,
think
if I have that, then why do I have heavy hands?
because you can do extra lethal.
Like what?
Yeah, it stacks.
Fuck these bitches.
Okay,
Okay.
so all right. So you're not really gonna have much to do right now because there are no wolves in the area right now.
That's fine.
Perrin, what contracts do you have?
I have Fang and Talon, of course, and then I have the Wild.
You're muted.
I have Fang and Talon, and then I have the Wild.
Okay, let me double check what the wild is again.
Trying to find it.
I have it. Yay for me keeping tabs.
Woohoo!
So how many dots?
The Wild has 2.
Okay.
Pretty sure one of them's enhancing my senses. Can't remember.
The other one's ignoring environmental
Effects.
penalties. Yep. All right, Perrin. There is something you can do with your gliding to ignore breaking your legs again.
That would be nice. Not broken, it is severely sprained.
Mm-hmm. So, with this one, you're going to climb up a tree. You're going to do the thing that you normally do to do your flight. And then you are going to will your wings to go higher.
That would be amazing. You want me to go do
But-
that right now?
And then you're going to glide down. I would like for you to do that right now.
So I'm going to go to the nearest tall thing.
The tree.
And I'm going to climb up the tree and get to a point where I can launch out.
Yep.
I will spend a point of glamour. Enact my
Seeming.
gift to the sky.
Yep.
And then I will try and call on the Wild to make me go up.
Okay, so with this one, all right, so by the way, just for everybody watching, we are ignoring the max glamour per turn that we are doing because this is a kind of a learning thing of how to use contracts. So this rule does not apply currently. So I am going to need you to roll persuasion plus your weird.
Weird. Hey, my weird shows us as a 1. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Want to make sure.
Yes.
In persuasion.
This will last for the scene.
Oh no.
No successes.
So, as it happens, you feel the glamour go through your wings and you're able to do what you normally do to glide. However, as you are trying to will it, it is just not working. It's just like something's not clicking.
Mm-hmm.
It's the overexcitement of being able to fly again. The overexcitement of it. And you're falling. Again. Like a baby bird being pushed out of the tree, like by the mom.
Gotcha.
And you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get hurt, I'm gonna hurt again. And then the next thing you know, you're caught.
Okay.
And there's Sybil just holding you and then just sets you down. Yet he was on the other side of the field just a second ago.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't exactly work, but I felt like I was trying to do.
Yeah. But at least you know how to use the glamour to be able to do what you're doing, so you're already a step ahead than most people.
I didn't know it was glamour. I just knew why.
Yeah, the glamour is what you use to do magic or things that are not natural.
I take it this is something I'm going to have to practice.
It is something you are going to have to practice. And now you.
Yes.
What contracts
Me.
do you have?
Mirror, vainglory, and separation.
Oh, yes. Vainglory and separation, the fun ones.
Is this like separation anxiety?
No. We're about to find out.
All right.
Hydrate!
Oh, I don't have a
No.
beverage.
No, I don't either.
I don't want to.
Eh.
I don't have a beverage either. So, anyways, so how many dots in separation do you have?
2.
Cool. Sybil, in this moment, is like, all right, we're going to try something. It's a little more difficult, but I think you'll be able to do it. He takes off the blindfold, and as you look, there is nothing where his eyes are. It's just pure glass where his eyes are. And the eye sockets.
Internally, weird. Don't call out on it.
And your wrists are quickly bound.
Not even a date? Okay.
Rude!
Says the one who's tying me up.
All right. With this, slip away from it.
That is... shit.
Larceny and weird.
So one of the things I was wanting to do. And I decided not to. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I can actually do this.
You have dots in larceny?
I do not.
Do you have a dot in weird?
I mean, I have the one dot in weird, but
You
because the
still get
negative
one dice. You still get one dice. You only get one dice. It's your luck dice.
All right, here we go.
And by the way, you did expend a point of glamour to use this, but y'all are going to have your glamour refilled by the end of the session, so you're fine.
Okay. All right, that's fine. That's cocked. Three. So, no.
You feel like the magic is starting to do it, and you feel like your arms are starting to melt and everything, and then it just solidifies, and you are more caught up in these bandages.
The bandages just now literally end the arms and shit. It's like, shit.
Great. I am teaching children.
All right. To be honest, though, the gap tooth bitch didn't really have me bound at any point, so never had to really use this.
Gap tooth bitch.
Yeah, the fucking smiling fucking asshole.
I don't know who she is.
I mean, I would give you a name, but I never bothered to ask. So that's why it's gap tooth bitch.
Okay. All right. Well, since you're quite talkative, we could try one more thing.
All right, cool. What's up?
All right. So you are going to try to appear a figure of authority and try to order me for a moment.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So,
All right, so that was Vainglory.
So that is massive superiority, which you're going to be rolling an intimidation and weird versus his resolve. which I do have his stat sheet.
Hey, another one roll. Let's go.
Oh, okay. His resolve is just decent.
Haha!
What'd you get?
The only success I can get. So, one success.
He failed.
Oh.
At that moment, he gives you a low bow, and he said, "Very well done." Is there anything you wish for me to do?
He will actually be not a complete dick and just be like, nah, continue what you're doing.
Do you want to be unbound?
I mean, it's kind of like literally in the wrists. I'll get out of it eventually.
Very well. And he'll look back over at Marcus, and he just shakes his head for a moment, like, "Oh God, I hate it." He's like, "There's a reason why I don't like working with some form of Ferrist most of the time. They just mind fuck you." All right. Anyways,
I'll
Sorry.
take your word for it.
yeah, your friend Will is going to be quite talented at it.
They're also very talented at getting drunk.
I mean, Will, if my projections are correct, is going to end up in the spring court, so that makes sense. Anyways. Now, with Glamour, you only have a set amount. And after you are out of set amount, you have to go harvest some more. Just so you're aware, harvesting Glamour and getting Glamour feels like a rush and can be very addictive very quickly.
Like drugs?
Like drugs.
Where do we get glamour from?
Well, you can get Glamour from a multitude of things. Emotions, dreams, making oaths, goblin fruit. Just depends.
Now, when you say emotions, you mean like having emotions, or you mean like
You can feed off of people's emotions like fear or lust or anger,
a vampire?
sadness. Kind of. But you just have to be in their presence.
Does it
Does
do
it
them
kill
any
him?
harm?
No.
Kind of look over it, Marcus. So
The one collecting from dreams is the most dangerous.
Why is that
Do
the most
they-
dangerous?
Because you're entering somebody's dream.
We just have that ability?
Some do.
Oh. So it's not something all of us can.
No.
Do they know we're doing it?
No.
And why is that
Unless
the
you
most,
reveal yourself.
why is that the most dangerous?
Because the true Fae can also find you.
And
Gentry.
Oh, no, we really okay.
also, I feel like that's probably like shot in the dark. Probably like the most concentrate since you're actually in the person's head kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like risk versus reward sort of deal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Does it have to be a particular emotion we feed off, or is it any of them?
Whatever you prefer.
Okay.
Like in my case, how I harvest glamour, I'm one of the few that can actually go into dreams.
Didn't you just say that was risky?
Mm-hmm. But I've been out for quite a while, and I know how to do it properly without getting caught.
Okay. Does Lumi need glamour too?
Sometimes.
Why does the dog need it?
Oh, the dog can also do contracts as well.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Her
Also, the
name
dog
is
can
Lumi.
talk. Yeah, my name is Luby, and you see this dog talking.
Season's like, oh wow, that's
You can transform into Madonna, but the dog talking is what does it.
it's one of those like I'm used to it because it's me doing it. Seeing something else do it, you get a little, if you get what I mean.
Hey, I need the three of you to roll me something real quick.
Oh shit! We're all
Let me
gonna
take a guess.
die.
Wits, composure.
Absolutely.
Yay! Nada.
2.
Two? Okay.
For some reason, I'm
2.
good at this.
Ready?
What'd you get?
I said nada.
Nada.
Zip, zero, zilch.
Marcus, you smell a very familiar perfume, and you don't know where it's coming from, and you don't know where you recognize it from.
I look at Lumi and be like, grab some fur and sniff it and see if it's Lumi.
No, it's not Lumi.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
The other two, however,
Mm-hmm.
you hear faint sounds of crying
Okay.
and also smell the perfume. Perrin, you smelt this before, but it's where you remember going to some event on a castle on a cliff with your keeper once, and you remember passing a very familiar, it's a soft floral, like peonies, and a little bit of vanilla
Do I
in the
remember-
foyer of this place.
Was there anyone else in the foyer?
A statue of a woman.
I'm supposing I was on someone's wrist at the.
Yeah. Your hood was actually off for this. Woman standing with her hands covering her eyes in the foyer. And then there was an empty pedestal on the other side of the staircase.
I look around.
See a woman with red hair. And then when you look again, she's gone.
You look like the person from the.
She does.
What happens if someone escapes but we don't know?
You know
Me.
that perfume. You
Yeah.
know that perfume.
Yep.
It was what Lynn used to wear.
Yep.
And you see her walking towards the main street for a second, and then you look again, she's gone.
Okay, so she was moving. Interesting.
And I literally am asking that of our instructor. Is like, what happens if someone escapes and we don't know it? Can they escape without us knowing? Without y'all knowing it?
Yes, it happens. It does happen. Usually someone from the court list picked them up.
So if I saw someone that I may remember from
Mhm.
before,
Yes, it does happen.
and if they were here and then just disappeared, what does that mean? Do they know how to use some abilities or something?
He actually looks concerned.
I saw them last night.
Did any of you all make a vow?
I mean, I made
promise.
a vow before in my life, but like that was before.
Or a promise?
I did.
All right.
So it's like
What did
getting
you
married.
promise? Oaths or vows or something. There is a marital vow that we can do, and it benefits both parties. But there's other things like the Motley Pledge, which I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna end up doing since you all seem to get along so well together, and y'all are gonna be a family.
We are?
I mean, most of you all escaped out of the hedge together, did you not?
I guess, yeah.
But with the Motley Pledge, y'all are going to be tied together for a year and a day.
Well,
But
basically newbies.
yeah, that's quite common, and being in a Motley is one of the safest things you can do. Vows are very, very, very binding. Now, if this case, I'm not using my magic or anything, but please, there are sometimes if you make a promise or something, it can end up being a curse. I've known of someone that made a promise, I will do something within a certain amount of time or I'll die trying, and they didn't complete it in that time frame and they fell dead.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't specific then.
In some cases with the vow, if you do things, it's uncompleted. And you need something stronger in order to complete said vow in order to seal it in. In your case, what did you promise?
Promised I would come back to someone, get them out of there.
I would say you're foolish.
Sealed it with a pinky promise.
That is still one of the oldest ways to seal a deal. Remember, words always have power. That is something you will learn very quickly. Words have power.
Information is power. Names are power. I'm aware.
I want to make the joke. I need to stop. I'm not going to make the joke.
Make the joke. Come on.
Do it. Do it for the
You're not.
memes.
No, you're not. You're not aware. You're not a werewolf. No, you're not. That was the joke that I used to say with Zero all the time. Like, I'm aware. Yes, I am. Long story. Inside jokes. Inside jokes. So,
Power is power.
you made a vow. So this woman is tied to you.
Hold on, I saw a lady last night with like a clay face and she was crying. Are we all seeing the same lady?
I saw her today, but she wasn't crying.
All right,
And I saw her last night.
That's weird that you're saying the person I'm referring to.
It also could be away from her. I don't know if she has a contract or something to reach out here. And if she does, that's something I may have never heard of, and I've been out for a while.
As far as I know, she's same as me, just clay.
Clay?
So, mirror skin, just like you.
Yeah. We were display pieces.
That's awful.
But why can we see her?
Why are we seeing? Are they still still behind the hedge?
They are.
Why can we see? You guys say it's insanely hard for us to cross over. Definitely wasn't easy from what little I remember of it.
It's like I to be honest, I actually got out of there pretty easily.
That little item you have, Virus, starts humming.
Just kind of looks at it and just like weirdly, like subconsciously, just says out loud, "Shut the fuck up." Doesn't even know why. It's just shut up.
Yelling at a hairpin. How dare you?
Oh,
From my perspective, is he just kind of like twitching and yelling that? And
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
you see him look at his hand and be like, "Shut the fuck up," and then just.
I'm gonna like grab Lumi by the scruff, and I'm gonna move like 10 feet further away from Virus. Set Lumi back down.
Oh. Okay.
Look, hey, I promise I'm not crazy, but who knows? Maybe.
Aaron just chuckles. He's like, I would not call any of us sane at this point.
Fair.
Also, it could be your former keeper messing with you as well.
Oh, probably. Pretty sure she's real upset after what I did.
And however, if you two are seeing this, there's a possibility y'all may have crossed this keeper's path at some point.
Her is the one who had
Used to keep you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Which means if the keeper is able to is able to do this right now, that means she's here.
Oh.
Somewhere in the city.
Convenient.
So I thought they couldn't cross.
There are very, very few rare exceptions where they can. They can, but they can't stay here for a very long period of time unless they have their own form of a haven or a hollow here. Like, you know how the Freehold, it looks like a hotel, and then you go past a certain point and it doesn't match the rest of the building?
Yeah.
It's like that.
So if it's here, what are we supposed to do about it? You guys said that you hunt down the True Fae when they're here, right?
We usually do, yes.
Hunt this one down?
I would probably recommend not, since we don't even have the ability to actually really use our gifts and whatnot.
Well, like I was saying, that's why I'm
Did you just
asking.
jazz hands?
No.
Are you lying to him?
Clearly.
Oh my god. Roll subterfuge and composure. Oh my god.
Marcus internally is like, I would really like those revolvers now.
Speaking of your revolvers, they'll be here tomorrow.
Cool. It's not
hold on. Did Marcus speak internally and Sybil answered?
No, here's the thing. Sybil just seems to know what you're doing because they are an oracle and their ability is knowing things.
Yeah, but to Marcus's perspective, did Marcus just talk in his head?
Absolutely. Absolutely. To your perspective, absolutely. What'd you get?
Not shit.
You slowly see a Sybil head just turns towards you, Virus. Lying is very unbecoming of a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And?
I've been very nice. I took the time out of my day to teach you all. When I didn't have to. Besides you, Marcus. He wasn't even looking at you as he's still looking.
But it's also the fact of, saying the fact that he doesn't technically have eyes, and it's just like internally, it's like,
it's a little unnerving.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's, yeah.
Y'all
I'm
hear
sorry.
from the other end.
It's just, I'm sorry. It's a force of habit.
Y'all hear from the other end of the field. Are y'all dead yet? It's Iris.
Yeah.
She say done or dead? Were we in danger?
I think we're always in danger, Baron.
I'll accept that as a current answer.
I think out of all of us, though, you're probably the one most in danger since you keep falling.
Jumping.
Flying.
Flying.
Or pissing
Hurting
off
yourself.
Celeste. Or pissing off Celeste.
I'm pretty sure we've all done it at some point. I don't think that's too much of a weird thing to happen.
Lumi speaks up. I haven't pissed her off.
I believe in you, Lumi.
Just looks back over at Lumi. It's just like, right.
I'm gonna look down at Lumi and be like, "You really are the best of us."
Thank you. I appreciate it. I tried to be the best. It's a little difficult sometimes.
Anyway.
I heard we're going to the zoo.
Going to the zoo?
Yeah.
Ooh. Are we all
Am I going with Iris or you?
You know what? Why don't you go with Iris?
Why did I?
You opened your mouth.
What?
He just.
And now he can officially ditch you.
If they're going to the zoo, I want to see this.
Do zoos allow dogs?
I do not condone this action as fair as we are going to make this right now. If they are a service animal, we do not
Condone just making
fake
your
service
pets
animals here on
service
this.
animals just to take them to the zoo?
Yes, people do fake service animals quite often, actually.
Yeah, and there's not nearly enough laws around it.
No, there are not.
And then each state has its own guidelines. And then
Yep.
you can buy service animal vests on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just so we're aware, we do not condone fake service animals. If your dog is an ESA, they are not a service animal. They do not have public access rights.
but for the
Because they're
sake
not-
of our campaign,
Because magic.
Yep. Lumi's like, okay, I will be the best. I will be very behaved. I will not curiously look at everything. We'll be fine.
I didn't ask. You do whatever dogs do.
That is an insult to my intelligence.
Well, we're gonna be in public. I mean, we can't tell everybody you're a goblin.
Haha, hobgoblin.
I mean, we could. It's just no one would believe us.
The term
When
is
the dog
hobgoblin.
looks at them and says hello, they'll believe us.
Oh my god, can we be on America's Got Talent?
What is
That's
What is-
when we could say that we're ventriloquists.
what is Iris, we're coming, and I'll just like ignore fucking everybody and I'm going to Iris.
I was just like, you okay?
Do I have to
No.
go to the zoo?
Perrin, you should wanna go to the zoo.
Yeah, why don't you want to go to the zoo?
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my god, are we gaslighting him right now? Oh my god.
are we-
I'm asking an honest question.
Why do I want to go to the zoo? I don't know why I have a purpose to go to the why are we going to the zoo?
By the way, when y'all look, Sybil is no longer there. You don't even know where he went. He's just gone.
According to Sybil, we're all gonna become a motley. It sounds like regardless if we want to or not. So
Oh,
motley
y'all are gonna
should
become
stick-
a motley, so going to the zoo
Iris,
is
why
perfect. What are
Iris,
you
we're all
doing?
still hungover. Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
Perrin under his breath just mumbles, really warm. And then walks towards the car.
So this would be perfect bonding time for you all.
Are we all gonna fit in your little RT vehicle?
Oh no, I have another vehicle we can use.
Is it just another bug of a different color?
No, I have a minivan.
Of course you do. Is her minivan like really flamboyant?
No. It's. Mm-mm.
Is it an old Dodge Caravan
It's an old.
that's held,
It's an old Volkswagen.
held together?
It's an old.
Like the bumper is held on with duct tape?
It's an old.
70s Volkswagen.
Volkswagen
fucking-
microbus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, is there bench seats and shag fur?
Yes.
Okay, this ain't so bad. Marcus will get in and sit shucking.
So, I have to double check to see how far this zoo is as to where y'all are going. Hold on.
You're the one that said we needed to go to the zoo. I'm just playing
I
off
know.
of you.
I know. I have to do some maps. Real quick.
Maps.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, it's a 45-minute drive.
It's
that good or bad?
forever.
She's like, okay, it's just a 45-minute drive. So we're going to a place called the Creation Kingdom Zoo, which is actually an animal conservation place in Virginia. I have never been there, so this is going to be interesting. So they are a they take a lot. They're also allowed to do breeding programs. So this is a conservation for those. They're well taken care of here.
Oh, okay.
It's not one of those roadside zoos, if you know what I'm talking about.
Out of character, absolutely. Yes. I pet a zebra at one once because it was sitting next to the chain link.
It's not one of those.
That's good because I walked up to the lions and they were behind chain link and I left the zoo.
Oh,
I left. I looked at my father and I said, "Father, what's stopping those lions from killing us right now?" And he looked at me, said, "Some nothing." And we left. We left the zoo.
oh God.
It did only cost $5 to get in though, so that was pretty cool.
And the lions are probably tranquilized all shit.
I have no idea. All I know is I was like 15. I pet a zebra. I don't think I was supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, just so you know, there's some rules for the zoo, so don't taunt or tease the animals, don't climb over the barriers, don't throw anything at the animals. No outside food or drink. No drink straws.
Yes. No outside food or drink, so they could charge you like $30.
Yeah. No weapons, no coolers.
Who the hell brings a cooler to a zoo?
Sandwiches. Mm-hmm.
There's an awful lot of rules.
It's to keep the animals safe.
Iris, if I break any rules, you'll just politely tell me I'm doing that so I can stop, right? That's
Yes.
Mm-hmm. See? Okay. We're good.
I'm excited to go see the warthogs.
Okay. 45 minutes of car.
So y'all load up in the car,
second.
and as y'all are driving, she turns on the Beatles in the car. And it's
Alright.
We All Live in a Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine.
Yep.
She's gonna pull over if you're gonna try to climb onto the roof. Perrin! It's against the law. Get in the car.
It's a lot of laws.
I do not want to get arrested for endangering a human life. We look human to humans. Uh-huh. Also, I heard quite a bit about you, Virus. I heard you're quite expressive.
I can be, yes.
The fuck
Yes,
does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard from Remmel how much you pissed off Celeste in 2 weeks. So,
Again, I feel like that's not that hard of a thing to do.
yeah, apparently you changing forms and were trying to mimic her what she was wearing, and then somehow you ended up looking like her when she was naked when you came out of the hedge.
Oh yeah, that was fun. She punched me pretty hard. I think it broke the nose. Good times.
You're still alive? I'll like turn and look at him.
Yeah, it's just like weird, right?
You know, I wonder when Will's gonna wake up. She was pretty drunk.
She's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure?
It almost feels like we can't die.
I checked on her earlier. She was breathing.
Wait. Are we immortal now?
You want to
That would,
test it?
that would explain why you didn't die when you fell off the building.
So the funny
He
thing
flew.
is the longer you're out and the more you get in tune with like your magic and everything, the higher like it's called weird. That's what magic is called, is weird. The higher that it is, the longer your age is prolonged.
Well, I mean, magic is weird, but oh my god, we actually are immortal. Okay, cool.
I knew somebody that lived up to 150.
All right, that's not really immortal.
Do we have
though.
do we have a choice in this?
You can actually choose to lower your weird so you don't really cast magic at all.
Well, no, I just meant the aging part. Like, we have to stay on this planet longer?
If you want to, yes.
Marcus is just gonna, like, start looking out the window, just drifting off into space.
Virus, the item is humming again.
Just smacks the back of his hand against the window. What?
You okay? That sounded like that hurt.
Stung a little bit, but
Baron, can you check his hand for me while I'm driving?
it's fine.
We're the weirdest motley that's ever existed.
I'm gonna like take his head over to parents. Just like, are you gonna kiss her to make it feel better, Dad? It looks like a hand. It's just a normal hand.
Made out of mercury.
Wait,
Mercury.
what? Hold on.
Well, at the same time, technically, wouldn't the Kith ability technically make it look like a normal hand?
It can, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, either or. Oh, it's just because I guess just because of what. I guess. Fuck if I know.
To be fair, we all look normal to regular people, right?
You know, I'm kind of glad I'm going to the zoo.
Why are you glad you're going to the zoo, Iris?
Because I had a really bad day yesterday.
With the 20 minutes that I saw you and the other dude screaming at each other, yeah, I could probably agree with that.
What's your favorite animal, Iris?
Warthogs.
Hence why she said earlier that she was excited to see them.
I'm glad you were paying attention because I am.
It's what I do. For better or
Iris,
for
would
worse.
you like to go see the Warhogs together?
Yes, I would love to go see the Warhogs.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to leave me and Perrin out of it? Okay, I see how it is.
Perrin, I think we all knew you were going to the aviary.
Yeah.
But we gotta stick together as a group, though.
I'm sure eventually we're going to go see the aviary.
Yeah, we'll go see. Hey, how about this? We'll go see the aviary first.
Can we see the wolves first?
There's hyenas.
Look, guys,
Hey, is
Mom's,
there no wolves? The whole point of going to the zoo was to see wolves.
guys, Mom's driving us. She's going to take us where she wants to go, okay?
I can Google if there's wolves there. Hold on, she's pulling out her phone as she's driving. Do you even know how to use a touchscreen? No, she's like,
No,
Can I
stop.
steal her cell phone?
are all of y'all trying to steal her cell phone?
No, Virus is getting his own fucking phone out because he knows how to use a touch phone.
I want to take it from her.
I need you to do Dex larceny.
I don't got no larceny, but I got a little bit of dex. Fuck. Okay. Here we go. Nope.
Man, y'all ain't trusting Iris to text and drive. Oh my
I don't
god.
trust nobody to text and drive.
They do not.
Motherfucker.
Iris was doing her best, y'all.
I'll try it.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I'm talking to it.
It looks like a dog.
Turkish Kangle?
Marcus. Since he failed, can Marcus like have the thought that he should take the phone and then just like, fuck it.
Yeah. That is the moment. And you see as she's like using her thumb with one hand and it's like, I mean, there's a Turkish Kangle dog. It looks like a dog.
Okay.
They hang out with the camels.
Let's just go to the aviary.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Has
as this
limitations.
drive continues on, there is smoke rolling on the road behind y'all, following you all,
We're being followed by smoke?
and fog. And that's where we're gonna leave it tonight.
We're under attack.
So, how are we all doing?
good.
I feel like this new addition to the Motley is going to be continually fucked with by some being, and we in turn.
Oh, you make
Well.
it sound like it wasn't going to happen anyways.
But now it's a little more directed. Like I feel like it was gonna have to be creative on how we were gonna get fucked with, and now there's like a bazooka
Oh,
to shoot at us.
just wait until you find out why.
By the way, all y'all mark 3 experience points on your sheet, and then learning curve. So, theories. This did not end up as scary as I wanted it to be because I was laughing so much because this was great.
You're welcome.
I'm kind of sad Milagros missed it.
It's going to be
It's
interesting
fine.
how we're going to be pulling her back into this since we're all at the zoo currently.
I am gonna have a private one-on-one session with her later.
It's gonna
Okay,
be,
fair enough.
So, I hope people are understanding that parents stupid on risk taking.
Very stupid. Oh yeah, by the way, when you walked away earlier, Celeste, it was like something about Celeste likes some stupid.
Yep. Oh, I heard it. I had my headset on.
Learning curve. What do y'all think?
Celeste likes them stupid. I learned that.
What I think
Strong and
is,
stupid.
I think Perrin's death is gonna be Perrin's fault.
Parents dead.
Yeah. I kind of feel that's probably going to be all of our cases. To some
I think
extent.
Perrin's gonna be like, "Hey, this could kill me." Oh. Yeah.
Parent's just going to take one too many jumps. Virus is going to say the wrong thing to the wrong person that's eventually going to catch up with them.
All right. Any other? I want to hear theories. Let's go.
Well, number one, I honestly think that the Lady of Smile, the Duchess of Smiles, is fucking with Seb's new character, very hardcore, and is you going to try and use it to lure us all into a position where he can like scoop us all up in one catch.
I feel like he has a different keeper.
It's the same keeper.
It is,
Oh, it is the same keeper?
Thank you for the bits, baby. Yeah, it's the same keeper. I'm not saying that in character. I know that out of character.
Yep.
But yeah.
Out of character, I will confirm the Duchess of Smiles is the same keeper.
Yep.
But
Unfortunately, the description of the gap tooth bitch does not clue Perrin into the Duchess of Smiles.
Oh yeah. well, granted, he hasn't actually said his name to you guys, but even his last name is Smiles.
just as a fuck you to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no,
So
his whole name has a meaning to it. But
any other theories?
there is that. There is honestly right now I don't necessarily have anything. I know the virus is kind of putting some information together of like trying he's currently right now trying to figure out what happened with the kid and how they got there, but he also hasn't talked to Septus yet.
I think what's coming after us in the shadow and fog is an attempt to snatch us all up, and it's also going to some way have to torture Iris, like her daughter is going to be part of the comes for.
Like
Probably
a
not
daughter.
that. I don't think.
Remember, when they're still under control of the keepers, they can be used as hunting hounds out in the ring.
Well, and we've already established that they might not know. Like, there's a potential that like I was hunting in the real world and did not know it.
So her daughter wouldn't know what she was doing. Iris, though, might be able to. It would be a torture to let her daughter be visible to Iris, but Iris not visible to her daughter, or just have no knowledge that as her mother she's hunting. So Iris would know who's coming for her.
Interesting.
True, but at the same time, like at least like out of character thought, I don't think her seeming is useful in that regards.
No.
It doesn't really have to be useful. He just has to be present.
Well, it would mean that something more useful is with her though.
Oh yeah.
Because you wouldn't send her out all alone like that. You'd send her as a decoy.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's gonna be some kind of crew coming. Otherwise, they wouldn't need all that cover if it was just one of them coming.
Well, I don't think the cover's probably not for us. It's probably for the mortals. So the mortals don't see that it's monsters.
I mean, y'all
I'll make a
are
prediction.
going deeper into the Appalachians right now.
I'm gonna make a prediction that I fuck them up.
Fuck them up.
I fuck them up. That's my prediction. I'm throwing hands.
Okay. By the way, You've healed one lethal, Marcus.
Woohoo!
What about me?
Bashing. If you had bashing damage, you have healed fully.
Okay.
Y'all still have 1 point of lethal because it takes 2 days for 1 point of lethal to heal.
All right, so I have 3 bashing. That's all gone now.
That's all gone. It's been over
Alright.
15 minutes for each one.
Cool.
Meaning
Awesome.
that good lovin' doesn't help heal damage.
She's summer.
If
She's not
anything, it
spring.
makes it
Causes
worse.
damage.
Yeah, if anything, it would have been worse.
Okay. So anything about the lady with red hair?
Well, I think we can fairly surmise that if it, like I said, being used as bait in some way, and if it is,
I think it's his romance partner.
No.
I love when her voice gets so high and excited that the mic is just literally like, "Oh fuck yourself."
we're gonna,
Oh yeah, I have really good noise canceling on
Yeah.
this, so.
So when she goes,
Oh, it
into
even happens on
ultrasonic-
Tuesday. It happens on Tuesday too.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Which
it happens
everybody
in
cracks
every
up.
game. I'm
It
pretty sure it's
does.
yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's not like
And that's the only reason I would think that M would need to get a new mic is because she needs one with worse noise canceling. But then we'd hear Sam
your
in the
mic's
background.
too good.
Then we'd hear Sam in the background cussing and things.
Yeah, absolutely. He's asleep right now because he has to be at work at like 6 in the morning.
Oh no. Yeah, that's my I was thinking that the whole time and I just needed to say it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm looking for any clues that the gamekeeper could be directly involved in this. I haven't seen it yet. So I think
There's
that-
been quite a few, and y'all haven't caught them.
Well, I haven't caught them yet.
Yep.
But yeah, the Duchess. Well, actually, if there is things coming to hunt us down, that's probably stuff that the games keep sending. I mean, that's kind of
Or
what he
Lady
does.
of the Wild Hunt. Or
Oh,
Lady of the
shit,
Wild
fuck
Hunt.
that.
It
He's
could be
coming
any
for
of
us is
them.
Bad.
Could be any of them.
Yeah.
Also,
Could be
y'all
a different
forgetting.
one.
I will state, y'all are forgetting one key player right now as well. Malagros' keeper.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say Joe Mama.
I have
Yeah,
a
well,
feeling-
all of our keepers are going to try and get us back,
Yes.
but they're all going to do it in their own different way. Like some are going to be direct, and some are going to be more manipulation.
Or subtle.
Yeah,
Or other keepers can be petty, and I will state this just out of character so y'all can understand. And as a storyteller, I will state this as well. True Fae are also very petty. They will do things to spurn and basically
That's kind of
demolish what another one has.
That's why I was kind of thinking about the whole fact that they would Iris' out against her, and just by
or use this lady, especially if the lady is his romantic interest.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing to
Because
do than like,
that-
haha,
That
here
actually
she
makes
is.
plans a whole lot
It's-
fucking easier for me.
It's a
I'm not
it's,
gonna lie.
it's psychological warfare as well as
Yeah,
breaking us
considering what
down.
you have, it's going to make your situation a lot different if what I'm going to do does happen, depending on how I'm feeling.
Fair.
Yep, because you have something that can change a lot of fucking shit.
I do. For what I can gather, it's not the same as Milagros' token.
No,
Milagros' token is just a big FU that makes that keeper even more petty.
Mine
Pisses him off.
it kind of is the same thing. It just actually has a better purpose than just a simple token.
yeah, we'll discuss that item off stream as to not
Woohoo!
spoil it.
There you
Right.
go.
So, y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see y'all. By the way, does anybody have anything to plug real quick before we go raid somebody else, as we always
Okay.
do?
If we're raiding since it's late at night,
Yes, we will. Let's see who's available.
Gods or Leia is
Gods
their
or
new
Leia.
season.
Yep, that's their new season. It's just here. Be a
Mhm.
wonderful time to go raid them. So we're gonna go over to the ADH Adventures. channel, folks, and we're going to
Mhm.
give them a raid. We're going to go say hi, tell them Generator Games sent you, and thank them for creating content that you guys can enjoy. These guys are great creators and great friends of ours, so please do your best to give them a follow if you have not. And as always, at Dinner Game, we always see if you see the table. Be careful, social distance, wear a mask when you can. Make sure that you keep yourself well so you can come back and enjoy these shows time after time, so that we keep on creating content that people.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Gone.
Okay, so the item